Hi, my name is Nontsikelelo Mancane Nxumalo. I'm a proudly South African based in Finland. I live in Finland. Yeah, the page is called Cooking with Nonsi. But I mix everything because in life we don't only cook, we cook in different ways. We can cook each other. Okay. So basically the my brand is about everything. I don't only cook, but of course it says cooking with Nonsi, but I don't only cook because that's how I started. I'm based in Finland where there is a snow. It's a beautiful country, and I'm gonna be vlogging about so many places about Finland, as well as also tell you about South Africa and how South Africans live and stuff like that. I'm also going to be traveling on other countries, but let's just get to today's topic. That is like my signature dance. Please do go and follow me on Facebook as well and on YouTube if you haven't. And here also subscribe. Honey, please subscribe. I have a website where I sell sex toys and kitchen toys, so you can just go there and get yourself anything that you want from the bedroom to the kitchen. It's www.cookingwithnonsi.com. We do ship everywhere in the world, but the shipping might be different if you are out of South Africa. Okay, let me get to the video. So today's video is about how do you tell your boyfriend or your partner that you're not getting into the place. So, a woman can cook so well and so good in the kitchen if she's happy in her brain, in physically, in her body and everything. Usually some guys, they would say, you know what, I think the rice water, you know what comes out when you are having and then you sound like a lion, and then there's that water that comes out. I say it's rice water. So when the rice water is full in your head, some guys would be like, you know what, the rice water is full in my head and I need to take that rice water out before I lose my head. It's the same thing for women. It's a pity because most of us as women, we do not tell the guys that, you know what, I didn't get to that place. Rice water didn't come. So what I'm trying to say is, how do you tell him that when you don't get to that point, you don't come? Let me just say it like that, and hope that YouTube won't give me a hassle or a problem. So how do you tell your partner that, honey, I'm not coming or I didn't come? First of all, when you are saying this to your partner, honey, please make sure that you don't make him feel like a loser, because he's not a loser. Honey, no, he's not a loser. We have to be happy in the kitchen. So if you are not happy in the bedroom, most of us, we don't cook so good because you are thinking that, I wish he would come back and touch my beans. Do you know what is the beans? Do you know what is the beans? The beans is this place in a woman. The beans is the place that you don't touch if it's dry. You only touch it if it's wet. And we don't do this. Please don't do that. We don't. You don't touch it when it's wet. You would rather just pinch a lubricant and then you can start touching the place. It is usually very painful, and not painful as such, but it's not good when it's still wet. What you can do is you can just go to the oven. This is cucumber and this is oven, cucumber and oven. So what you can do is just start from the oven and then go up to the beans so that you can be able to touch the beans, because here it's the oven and sometimes the oven is very wet. That's the hottest place, and then you go on top and then you can start, anyhow, let us come back to the topic. How do you tell him that you're not getting in the place or you're not getting there? First of all, as I said to my ladies, and as I always say, we don't praise the guy about his size. You don't praise him. Don't praise him, honey. Do not praise him. Okay? Sometimes when it's too big, when the size is too big, the cucumber is too big, of course, you have times where you are like, yo, yeah, I didn't expect this. And then sometimes you say it. The only time you can say to him that, is when you are doing the things. Your big cucumber, baby, is good, I am feeling your cucumber. my sweetie pie, your cucumber is doing the things that need to be done. Yes! But you know what's the problem? The cucumber is doing the things that need to be done. But at the end of the day, when you can feel it, yes, you know, maybe the cucumber is doing the things. The cucumber is doing the things. And then more guy just finishes. And then he leaves you like that. And when you are like, you know, you smile and you brush him. He's tired. Now he's just falling on top of your chest. And then you are brushing him. You are pretending like everything is okay. Everything is good. While everything is not good. So how do you tell him? Because you have to tell him. You do have to tell him. You know, first of all, these things do happen when in the beginning of the relationship when you don't live together, because you can't just meet someone and be like, oh hi, yes, okay, I like you too, okay, tomorrow I love you, and then you move in together. No. So you know, when you get those times when he's texting you, sending you a message like, baby, I miss you. Oh, you are the one who's saying, baby, I miss you, you know? And then you're like, okay, baby, I miss you too. And then you ask, like, what do you miss about me? And then he's like, okay, I miss everything. Maybe sometimes he can say, I miss the oven. So you know what is the oven, right? I miss the oven. And then you're like, okay, you miss the oven. All right. But honey, I also miss the cucumber. And then you say to him, you know, your cucumber is good. You know, I feel your cucumber. I think we have that amazing connection. But sometimes you disturb me. And then you just leave it like that. And then he will ask you, like, what do you mean I disturb you? Then you tell him, sometimes I feel like I'm getting in that place. But, and then when that baby, you just finish first, you know? Like, you can even say when we are running, yeah, but you are paving a way of saying it. When we are running, I think that you are always winning and I don't win. Yeah, bo. You say like that. You are winning and I don't win. That's how you say. And then he will be asking you, what's help, baby? What do you mean? Tell me. You'd say no. Whenever, not all the time, but most of the times when we're doing the things that need to be done, the shakara, you know, the shakara. Yeah, like when you're doing the shakara, my love, I don't finish. I always feel like I'm gonna finish, you know, it's coming, it's there, and then, you know, I lose it. To teach the guys about us as women, sometimes our body can lie to us, especially if you are a person who have never played with yourself. Sometimes you feel like, no, when you are the person who does finish during the shakara. Sisi, the shakara. If you don't know what is the shakara is the shakara. So during the shakara, you can think what one you have until you play with yourself. You can't lie to yourself when you're playing with yourself. Your body does not lie to you, because when you're playing with yourself, you can feel good. You know what? I'm getting there, and I'm gonna get there, and then you get there, and then you win. But if you have never, you will always feel like, no, when you've been there, but you have never been there. Eh? My sister, you have never been there. You go ask me now. You go ask me, I go tell you. Nah. Let I beg, let I tell you. You go sit, you go listen now. You go give me that ear. Now. Then in text message, because most of us, we're not that brave to come and sit and say to him, you know what, baby? We are not that brave to sit and say, you know what, baby, I don't get there. So if you are that girl, you are not brave enough to tell him. Since it's text message, and not text message, in these days we use WhatsApp. You are sending on WhatsApp, baby, baby. And then he most of the times, and I think he will ask you, what do you think you guys can do? Then you can say what you like the most. If you like him when he's breathing, so when he's doing the pampering, you know, the motion of, and then he breathes same time. But in that time when he's asking what, be free so that you can enjoy. It's the beginning of the year, and I think we can cook, you know, we can do so much things with them, and we can say so much stuff to our partners, but when it comes on this, we are so secretive and we don't say it. And this, for many years, most of the women, they do not come, honey, and don't be that woman, okay, honey? And do not cheat, because you are looking for that more excitement that you're not getting for him. Just try to be open and say, Uguti, actually, Mina, I like more Roma or romance, So I feel like maybe if we take more longer on romance, you can also on his birthday, okay? Or just buy a toy, just come with a toy. If I say a toy, I'm talking about a lipstick that is like this. Let me see if in my plant do I have that lipstick. Last time I checked, I had. Okay, it's not here. But you can have a lipstick and take the lipstick out. It's so small. Start by a lipstick if you are introducing the toys and you are like, okay, honey, maybe you can use this. And then you tell him, Uguti, he's good, he's amazing. Before I think I did say first you tell him, baby, you are so good, you are amazing, but sometimes, I just don't get there. And then you take Njalo, you are typing. If you have been in a relationship for a long time and he complains about your mood, baby, we are fighting all the time. I don't understand why. Which in a relationship, most of the times, there is fights. The relationship doesn't go well. You guys are fighting. The problem, Jay, is one. Is because when I'm my sister, you are not releasing everything that should be released. Rice water is not coming out. Same like them. Most of the guys, they would say, no, my head is full of rice water. My head is this and this and this. We also have brains. Why did I touch my flowers? We also have brains, and we also have rice water, and we want that rice water to come out. So the easiest thing, Jim, when I'm a city pan, sometimes when he complains about the mood, then you just drop the bomb. Boom! And say, baby, it's because angichami fethu. Sorry. Hayi ukuthi ungasho kanjalo nge-attitude uthi baby ingoba angichami. Isikhathi esiningi mangabe senzocansi angichami, ngiyacabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe nami engihlangiswa yiwona lama-spare agcwele ikhanda ngoba isikhathi esiningi then uzobe sekubuza ukuthi hawu usuke ungasho ngani. If you are a person who usually says you lie to him and be like, oh, and I'm coming, sengiyeza, yeah, ngiyeza, I'm coming. If you are a person who usually does that and you are faking, it is safe for you to still say to him, sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. Even if you know you don't at all, just say sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But you have been faking it. Text messages is because you're not looking at him like this. Yeah? You're not looking at him like this. You are typing. But then you have a more freedom of just typing and typing and typing. If it's your husband, you have been a long time together and you don't know how to say it, he's at work, sissy, take your phone and type and tell him. Just start by saying, Uguti, baby, right today, I miss it when it's too deep. Baby, I miss you when you are going deep, 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 deep down, And then you see the reaction, how, baby, oh, you miss me. Oh, baby, you want me. And then you say, hey, but baby, most of the times, I feel like I'm getting there, I feel like I'm going to get there, I'm going to come. And then it just goes away. I don't know why, So that when you are doing, sometimes he might even want to ask you, baby, are you getting there? Are you getting there? And you can also say to him when you are getting there, if you're not a person who talks, you can tell him, Uguti, maybe when I'm holding you too tight, baby, please do know, Uguti, you are in the right place and just don't stop. Don't stop. Just continue. If you're a person who doesn't talk during the shakara. People who talks like us, we do say, Uguti, right there. What's in fucking right there? Right, just right there. Okay, guys, you know what? Let me just stop here. Please do subscribe on this channel. Okay, guys, and please do subscribe and don't be confused. I travel, I cook. I also talk about things that excite women. As we cook, we need to cook happy. We need to cook without stress. We need to cook with, with our mind breathing in and out. So please do subscribe on this channel and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook. We are more on Facebook than on anywhere. I think on Facebook we are almost right now. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but it's January 2022. So we are over 600,000 on Facebook. But I'm trying to balance everything, Facebook and YouTube. But you know what? I love you and thank you for being here. Don't forget to like this video. Down below, please, my love, do comment and share with your friends so that we can get this knowledge going everywhere. Love you. Bye.